Well, Toronto police have taken hundreds of kilograms of cocaine off the streets and the largest seizure of its kind in the service's history. CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan joins us live now with the details of Project Castillo. Steve.
You know, Bakari, I can tell you that many units, the officers in many of these units sacrifice their home life, their personal lives, their families' lives. There's no one squad that requires more dedication than a drug squad. And judging by the effects of the outcomes of this latest project, it really goes to show you the amount of professionalism that is done in this very, very dangerous work. So Project Castillo was the name of the project, and the drug squad, along with the RCMP, with CBSA, and with York Regional Police, had this project put together, and it was a very, very successful. Just listen to these numbers. 835 kilos of cocaine was taken off the streets. 475 of those kilos were stopped on a transport truck. The drugs, the police say, came from Mexico into the southern U.S. and then into Canada. The drug squad works a lot of good informants, and they had information that this truck was coming into Canada from our borders near Niagara Falls, and they were able to stop that with the assistance of the CBSA, and 475 of those kilos were found in that truck. So this organization, the Jalisco New Generational Cartel, certainly has a dent now in their organization as a result of this incredible police work that was done by these drug squad officers. We heard from Chief Demke, and we heard from the superintendent in charge of the drug squad, and here's what both of them said. Let's listen.
We know that these drugs traveled all the way from Mexico over the United States southern border and then made their way here to Canada, where we stopped and seized them. This investigation required months of effort. I can tell you that getting 835 kilograms of cocaine off of our streets will make a huge difference for the well-being of our communities.
By removing over 835 kilograms of cocaine from circulation, we have disrupted the supply and created a ripple effect. Following this seizure, the street price of cocaine in Canada has increased by 20%, signaling a direct impact on the distribution networks. This reduced accessibility means fewer opportunities for these drugs to enter and infiltrate vulnerable communities. As you know, the illicit drug supply fuels Canada's ongoing public health crisis. Each kilogram of cocaine removed from our streets represents lives potentially saved from overdose.
6 people arrested, 4 Canadians and 2 were Mexican nationals. $83 million was the street value of this cocaine, Bakari. Just a jaw-dropping amount of product that the police were able to see. Some very good police work, to say the least. Send it back to you.
Okay, CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan with the details of Project Castillo. Thanks, Steve.